Welcome to the Freak Show. Or
what's going
Monday
on, everybody?
Madness. It's the Monday Madness. Let the hatred begin.
What's up, everybody?
I'm ready.
What's up,
I'm
Gypsy
ready.
Girl?
Gypsy Girl, welcome. Live feeding, fungus clean, bosa balls. Welcome to the membership program on the Iron Animal Show channel.
Yes, thank you for that, Boza.
You see how I said show channel? No, it's not. It's Irondogg Reptiles. I just tried to throw the show in there. He appreciates it.
And if you all, anybody that is here, stick around to. If y'all stick around to probably the last part of the show, there might be a pretty good little giveaway going on tonight. So you want to be stayed in tonight. So
what are you talking about, motherfucker?
Well, see, you just never know what could happen on the Iron Animal Show, right?
You didn't tell me nothing, Movo.
I want it to be a surprise because you're in it too.
Damn. Kit Kat, welcome. Mr. J, welcome. Everybody, Craft Brew, welcome.
But you got to be here to win.
Nice. Yep, exactly. Well, welcome to the Iron Animal Show. Let the hatred begin. Like I said, Michaela Farms, welcome.
Michaela, Paul.
27 people in here just like that. Welcome. You know there's some people in the background want to let some hatred fly. Let it go ahead. No, I'm just kidding. You did see the titles and shit. There's a little controversy in the community. So we will get to some of that tonight, I'm sure, as we go. And hopefully we get some other opinions on it, so we'll see what happens.
Right. And then
Kurtwood, welcome.
And we'll, put in our
Derek's Reptiles. I'm glad you're here. Welcome.
Our 2 cents on it and what we think and
the live feed is all nerd with a K. It's like I think they went a little overboard and it's stupid. It's like, I mean.
Welcome, Todd.
How you doing, man?
And it could even go farther. I mean, that's the main thing, yeah. But I mean,
JJ Transfers, welcome.
What's up, JJ?
I don't know. I think they went too far in what they did as far as, and there's channels that go too far. I understand that as well. But, the way that they did what they did was just chicken shit. And it's like, and it's all for their own views. That's what disgusts me the most. They say what we're doing is disgusting, but they're using what we're doing to get views. So that makes them worse disgusting because they're using what we're doing and bullying people to get their views. And they say we're the bad guys. And that's what I don't understand the most. You can say what I do is bad or this and that, but to use what people do and then bully them on top of that to get your own views, to get your own subscribers is pretty chicken shit to say that you're doing it, because of the animals. No, you're not. If you didn't have a fucking YouTube channel, you wouldn't be trying to get views. It's like.
Well, not only that, with Deranged.
I went off a little bit there. I'm sorry. I got a little.
Deranged. They actually showed his wife and his kid, and he's been getting
and they're targeted
death threats now. Yeah. And that's he has a kid, and they showed his kid, and that's wrong because. Some of these people are crazy, dude. I'm just going to tell you right now.
And we've talked about this too, and they're going to say, well, Deranged put it on his channel. Deranged put it on his channel. But when you have an X amount of subscribers, that's only going to get suggested to those amount of subscribers, no matter what. So the odds on like the general public seeing it is going to be way less if he puts it out on his own channel and to his subscribers that know what he does. But to put him on blast to people that are going to try to favor that channel, and then with all these threats about, they should all do this and I'll do that and I'll do this. That shit's real. It's no joke, man. I mean, we get enough bullshit from people in this world. You can get threats and this and that, but to actually put people on blast like that and their kids is fucking way wrong, and trying to ruin what people are doing, and it's like, because they're all like, you're doing this for views. It's like, yeah, but you use those videos to get your own views. So you're just as bad, and then you bullied on top of it. So it's like, how are we the bad guys? It's stupid.
And it's something they've done before too, on their channel back in the day too, and they've done it.
J-Dog, thanks for coming in. Well, yeah, and that's the thing. They use whatever goes on, just like the time about the iguana. They use that. Kevin threw all kind of people under the bus on that fucking deal, and he's got his scapegoat, Ghani. So he can throw people under the bus on his channel, and then when they rebel and say, hey, Kevin, why'd you say that about us? It was Donnie's fault. That's stupid. It's bullshit. He'll throw anybody under the bus.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's some live feeding videos that are pretty extreme, pretty bad.
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah,
But
that's
when
the
you're
thing. There's
talking about, if you're just talking
hundreds of
about
channels. Yeah.
a snake eating a rat or a natural prey item, you're not, throwing 6 centipedes, scorpions, a tokay gecko, and all this in there as a battle, But I mean,
Derek wants the link.
but there's.
And if anybody hasn't known, Derek was thrown under the bus extremely in that video. So, which is wrong. I mean,
yeah, his 3,000 subs are a real threat, aren't they?
Well, yeah, but see, that's the thing, and that's what disgusts me the most. They're all like, "Well, you're doing this to get a view." There's nobody on YouTube that puts out a video that puts out a video and expecting it not to get a view. That's what YouTube's all about. So when you say that, it's really stupid, because the guy fixing the brakes, all the way to the guy fixing the aquarium, to the guy that's keeping snakes, to the guy that's petting a fucking tiger, everybody makes content to get a view. It doesn't matter what it is. So you can't just say, "Oh, you're doing it to get a view." We're all on YouTube to get a view.
Welcome,
so you
Rob,
can't use that.
Must be new, but I agree with you.
No problem. They're lumping them long feeding. Yeah, they do. They lump them in with the. And you know what? And there's videos, like I said, we've talked about. There's videos I don't want to watch. There's channels that I support with. If they make a video that I don't want to watch, I don't watch it. That's it. I'm not going to, label somebody. I just don't watch that video. You know what I mean? That's my choice to do or not to do. But the way that they're doing shit is just, it's crooked. What's up, Derek?
Exactly.
What infuriated me was I knew that it was coming. He was coming from being a hypocrite, because him, Brassman, Reptiles, they say, well, we don't want the senators to see this. I promise you the senators aren't watching my channel. I have 3,000 subscribers.
But that's what I was saying too earlier. But they are watching they are watching Kevin's channel.
But here's the thing. You don't want the senators to see live feedings, but you put them on a channel that has 300,000 subscribers. I promise you the senators are watching you, Kevin, but they're not watching.
I said the same thing today, Derek. I said the same thing.
And here's the thing, Kevin. This is what I wanted to, and because I have a response video, but I'm not gonna put it out because my channel hasn't been hurt in any way. I haven't lost any subscribers. I actually gained 7.
Oh yeah, haters make you famous. Remember that?
Yeah.
It was, it was hypocritical because, like I said, when I got into the reptile hobby, I love snakes. I love watching them drink. I love watching them crawl. I love watching them hang out in their hideouts. I love watching them eat. And I choose to document watching them eat. And don't get me wrong, I do sensationalize titles and I sensationalize thumbnails. But at the end of the day, it's a corn snake eating a rat. And if you don't like it, don't watch it.
And again, on YouTube, a thumbnail is an advertisement for your video. It's meant to be clickbait. You see the thumbnail, it makes you want to click. Again, people could say, oh, it's clickbait. No, if it's real and it's true, it's not clickbait.
Yeah. I mean,
you know what I'm saying? If you're lying on your titles to get people to watch your video, that's clickbait. If you're telling the truth and showing the truth, it's not clickbait. It's an advertisement for your video.
They're doing what they want to do. They're supposed to do. They're going to drop anything they can, because when you have 300,000 subscribers, and if you look, their views don't get 10. They get, at my Animal House is getting views like them. They get 10,000 views on a video, 15,000 views on a video. And they're like, okay, well, we need to drum up more traffic. So they'll shoot an attack video so they can.
Yeah, and they've done it many times over years of, especially, I don't know if I've noted any attack video before Donnie showed up. Back when it was just Kevin doing when he do the little nerdy scientist videos, I loved that channel. Loved it.
Well, all he did is drop knowledge about animals.
That was all
too.
it was.
That's
and being funny. He was being funny because that made him comfortable enough to tell us the knowledge. It was amazing. Now with Donnie and all the hate here and doing this and like I said, if we're doing live feeding videos to get views, and then he's using our live feeding videos and shit to get views, what's the difference?
Right.
What is truly the difference?
Well, what makes it bad is, like me and Justin were talking about backstage. He's a big USARK advocate, and if somebody that don't know about the reptile community, they're going to go look at his channel. Well, if they look at this channel and it shows us, he's making it worse on himself because he's, because he's showing
just
all
like
these.
What Derek said, the same thing. He's bringing it to more of their eyes than we are.
But
yes,
exactly.
You know, I think he's hurting himself more than his channel's worth. Or not. I mean, I don't think he's gaining enough on his channel for the damage that he's doing on the other side. Is what I was meant by that. If that makes sense. You know what I mean?
His videos just don't get views, so he shoots attack videos, and I don't think he's done. You know,
I don't think he's done neither. But that's why I've been really mellow, because I'm sure I'm gonna, you know, if I get targeted, then I'll have more to say. But it's, it's done.
And I'm not gonna say nothing, because at the end of the day, this is my YouTube channel. If you don't like it, don't watch it.
And that's the biggest thing, because I mean, I don't think it's gonna, you know, I mean, all it's gonna do is bring attention to the fact that, you know, because there's people that are gonna watch his show to find out where to go to watch the videos that they want to watch. So all he's doing is promoting this, basically, which is a good thing. It may hurt people in other ways, which we've talked about that before. With
what
like the
would little feedings? What would little feedings,
you know,
say? Ryan would say, "Stay in your own lane, motherfucker."
Well, yeah, I mean, Tyler Nolan even said that when Kevin attacked him. You know, stay in your own lane, Kevin. Why are you bringing us into this? Oh, well, it was Donnie's fault. You know, fuck that. I don't know.
Well,
I know that there's somebody back there.
And
I know
you were targeted, Justin. But then they showed Trish's logo too, which it's a goddamn craft channel.
Well, no, her logo was for the logo of the Tuesday night show.
Yeah, but you know, okay, so there again, you're bashing a channel that's a sewing and arts channel because you didn't dig deep enough to see what that logo was. You just showed it. You know what I mean? Yeah,
but I mean, either way,
it's just they're trying to get views, Mark, basically, and then they're trying to they think they're trying to shut all these channels down because, you know, you fed your snake a rat or whatever, and it's you filmed it well.
So
and that's the whole thing. And
National Geographic, I seen a video the other day of a baby zebra going down. You want to hear something squeal and make an awful noise? Oh my God, dude, that's worse than any live feed. The noise that thing made was
it's
Christ, dude. Tim, you got that right. Except usually his daughter says he smells like poop.
It sucks, and like you said, him showing his wife is sad because having 300,000 followers, you don't know if 5 of those are serial killers and will possibly go do something like, oh, he's at Tinley next year. Let's go see if we can.
I know, what if he goes to Tinley next year and something goes down? Who's at fault? Is Kevin gonna say, "Oh, I caused that"?
Yeah, I got death threats. I got everything.
Well, let's get things right.
I'm gonna kill you if I catch you.
Even if you were trying to be cute, Donnie, you sound like a dumbass. His name is Dave Kaufman, not Dov. You sound gay when you say Dov.
Yeah, it's funny. He was all like, that fucker can't even say his goddamn name. Like,
what are you doing, Dov? I was like,
and I'm sure somebody's back there listening that has to do with nerd, because you guys have all checked out our channels. You'll say stupid shit in the background. But remember what we said just a little while ago, Kevin, when you go off about all this whining, bitching, and none of us are saying that we hate you personally as far as it goes, because you have a lot of knowledge. There's shit that you know that we would love to know. And we would love for it to, some of us would love for it to be back the way it was, to learn that knowledge and to be able to enjoy those videos. So don't ever come at us like, oh, you were attacking us because you don't like us, this, that, and another. It has nothing to do with that. So, you know.
No, you had a better off channel and reached more people that watched you when you had 25,000 subscribers.
I learned a lot of things, you know.
Instead of now with Donnie trying to do everything on Twitch and promote his own channel, because that's what he's doing, is trying to promote himself on Twitch.
And there's nothing wrong with trying to get views, this and that and another. But when you're bullying people, bashing people to get views about the same thing that you're doing, it's pretty chicken shit. It's like, I mean, he's so good at what he does. This belittles him to knock down people like this. You know what I mean? Because he's such a knowledgeable person. And for them to take these acts to try to get views for their channel is the most chicken shit act I've ever known ever. Those views should be there just because of what Kevin knows and what he can do.
But here's the thing, Kevin.
It's just crazy.
Kevin will always attack live feeding for the simple fact he's sponsored by Rodent Pro. So he doesn't want live feeding to become a thing because he gets a check from Rodent Pro.
Right.
So he wants frozen thawed to be the biggest thing in the world, and he wants you to buy from Rodent Pro. And my thing is, do you understand Rodent Pro gasses millions of rats like Nazis?
Yeah,
they breed.
and I was going to say that too tonight, Derek, because it's like if someone actually seen the process, there's tons of videos online, but all of them will say, okay, I just leave it alone right here for 2 or 3, 4 minutes while they die because I don't want to watch it, because they're all sitting in this chamber for 3 to 4 minutes gasping for air until they die. That is way more brutal than a snake taking it out in less than a minute.
I feed my rats and I feed my snake 1 rat. You are raising rats at Rodent Pro, gassing them bitches like Nazis by millions and shipping them out.
Well, how is
and it's not like I'm saying, oh, one is better than the other, but it's not a pretty sight to watch a rodent die when it's being gassed.
If it's a pinky, how do you euthanize it?
You freeze it to death.
Okay, is that worse than my snake killing it within 20 seconds? You know what I'm saying? Honestly.
And that's the thing, when people are all like, oh, it's alive for 3 minutes. No, it's basically dead within the first minute, no matter what. And that leg twitching for the next 2 minutes is nerves. That's all it is. The animal's not alive no more. It's way quicker for my frog or my snake or my lizard to take out that rodent than gassing it and watching it gasping for air for 4 or 5 minutes.
Kevin's mentality is, I'm a good person because I put off the killing to somebody else. The rat, you're going to get killed just because you didn't do it. Somebody else did it. You literally paid somebody to kill some rats.
Well, let's take it a step further than that and say this is how these food sources would die if they were in the wild. And so carry it a step further and say maybe we shouldn't even have snakes in captivity.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean,
once you start going down this extremist path, it leads to places like this.
What's up, Joe?
Well, exactly. You know, I mean, well, and that's the thing. And this is not to anybody that owns big snakes, but just like there was comments in his own thing. It's like you know, you're saying, oh, you shouldn't live feed this, but you keep a 20-foot snake in an 8-foot by 2-foot cage. There's some people that think that's extremely inhumane. You know, it's like, so what's the difference? I do not. I'm a snake keeper. I love snakes. Everybody keeps them the way they keep them, just as long as the snake's healthy. I don't give a fuck how you keep it. That's my bottom line. But there are people who say that, you know, like you have this huge giant snake in this tiny enclosure. What's the difference? You know, I mean, there's always going to be something that somebody's going to disagree with the topic, no matter what. There's always going to be an A and a B side, no matter what.
Well, and I'm sitting there going,
what's up, Wiz?
Why is
Wiz Constrictors, welcome.
Why is some of this, you know, information being blasted out on YouTube, like the whole surgery thing? It's like I might have filmed that and then put it out if it would have had a successful result.
Yeah.
Or something, you know. People sometimes show off, like they do an unboxing and they do it live. And I'm sitting there going, if that animal arrives and it's dead, it's going to look bad.
Dude, that was terrifying. I had to open the box. You have to. Yeah, the people that just cut it clean and it looks like they're just, that scares me to death.
Exactly. It's like, and at the end of the day,
and then it looks bad on who sent it to you because it's dead too. So then it's like, oh my God.
Right. That's why you always film. You know, any unboxing I've ever filmed first of. I've already opened the box up prior to me even making a video.
If saying hi to you, I'm sorry. Hi to everybody. I just get worked up about this, and it's just, you know.
Like I said, you just be vigilant because I don't think that they're done. You're not a bad person if you feed your animals. I mean, don't get me wrong. Some people do go overboard, but if you enjoy watching them eating, you want to document it. That's what you want to do. You do it. It's your YouTube channel. The beauty of it is we all are entitled to put whatever we want on our YouTube channel.
Well, see, and that's the bottom line too. And people are all like, well, they're bringing awareness to YouTube. YouTube knows what we're doing. YouTube knows what our videos are. They've gone over them. You cannot tell a multi-billion-dollar company that has $1 billion in computer software to know what each and every one of us are doing. That's what everybody refers to in the YouTube world as the algorithm. They know what we're doing. The title of the video says live feeding, frog eats a mouse. Okay, YouTube's not like, oh, I didn't see that. There's millions of videos like that. It's like, so they're not bringing it to no one's attention. They know what we're doing. It's not, you know, it's like if I have a video that's too extreme, it tells me in my deal that I can't monetize this because it's too graphic. Okay, I go to another video. I stay within their terms of their deal. You know, It's just, it's crazy. It's like people are all like, well, they're telling YouTube.
There is some crazy feeding videos out there, and we're not saying that we even agree with that. But if you just feed your snake a rat, or a frog eats a pinky, because I mean, you're not, it's. But when you're saying, like I said, you got 6 scorpions, 4 centipedes,
that really does piss me off. Yeah,
a giant goddamn
a gecko,
chicken, and
2 centipedes, and
a Pac-Man dog. I mean, that's a little crazy.
That makes me sick. It is. It's like, fuck, it's crazy. It's like,
because then it's just it's a killing.
That's meant for entertainment. That's not meant to just watch. See, that's what people glorify. Everybody's all like, oh, you're making the video so people can watch the mouse die. No, that's not why I make a live feeding video. I make a live feeding video so people can see the natural reactions and the way a snake eats its prey. It's freaking fascinating to be that fast. They got no fucking arms and they eat all the time. It's just insane.
I don't think it's benefiting to the hobby, but like Brian Barczyk even said, that social media side, people's not paying attention to it.
Yeah, he said it himself. Yeah, it has nothing to do with what
social
goes
media.
On
they said they actually did it. Yeah. They've actually done numbers and shit on this, and then the social media does not play a factor with all these laws going on.
And you know what? And that's
what's more like PETA and everybody else doing it.
What the problem with that is people watch YouTube videos and they think because they've seen it on YouTube that it's 100% the truth. Those are the people that are wrong with this deal.
The only channels you see is the channels you watch all the time in your feed.
It's somebody's opinion or the way that they make it. I can make a video look all kind of different ways. There's so many filters and edits and this and that and another. I can make you think whatever the fuck I want. If I make a ring toss video, I can make it look like I made that fucking ring every time. But that doesn't mean that's what happened. People see shit on YouTube and that's why they can't go by what they see on YouTube. They can't factor it because it's not everything you see on YouTube is for real. I mean, it's not always the right information. There's people that are like, keep your snakes on 100 degrees. They'll be fine. Oh yeah, okay. You put a fucking male on fucking 100 degrees in our hobby, we know that. It'll fuck up the male.
And then go out and say, this is the 4th year I'm trying to breed him. Hopefully he goes this year. It's like, no, you're cooking this year.
It's like, well, fuck.
What's up, like, Josh?
So they can't take what people see on social media as like truth. They can't. So they can't factor in what goes on here because it's not always 100% true.
What I want Granddaddy Herbst to understand too is, we all can debate the live feeding topic, but people need to understand reptiles aren't stoplights. And what do I mean? They're not supposed to be universal everywhere. If you go anywhere in the world, the stoplight is the same, red, yellow, green, everywhere you go. Reptile keeping isn't like that. There's so many different groups. For instance, you have the enclosure community. I love visioning cages. I love them. Does that mean I need to shit on the people that keep their snakes in tubs? Or you need to die because you keep your snakes in tubs?
What's up, Darren?
No, I shouldn't shit on you because you do things differently. You have the people that don't free handle. You have the people that do free handle. You have
but just like
frozen thaw.
I agree 100% with that, Anthony, because you as a business, I totally understand it in your brand because you're right.
But that's a whole different thing, though. That's to protect your business. I would do that even if I liked live feeding.
That is very smart in my I think.
Yeah. Great, welcome.
And really, because if you look at most of his videos, they're either going to be about his pairings, what he's producing, what he's selling. He's promoting his brand, and that's that's smart.
Exactly. But that's a different story.
Does things differently. Nobody is going to do it universally. And if you think that'll ever be like that, you're crazy.
Right.
But it's just like what it is. If people say, "Oh, it's negative," it's not negative. Actually, it's like, people like we talked about earlier. People go on there watching National Geographic of a tiger taking down a fucking gazelle. It could rip it apart, guts coming out, and all that shit. It's fine. I'd go to Africa and watch that shit live if I could, but nope, I can't. Why?
I know what you were talking about. You just wanted opinions on it.
For sure. No, if I was selling snakes the way like if I wanted snakes to be my business, I wouldn't want the live feedings attached to it either, because then people are going to think you're cruel, this and that, and you don't want that attached. I understand all that. That's business. That has nothing to do with what you're doing on YouTube. I am a live feeding channel. I want that advertisement for my business because it helps it. So there's two sides to every story as far as that goes.
Right.
Yeah, father, son, I'm not gonna make a video, bro. No offense to you, man, because
right. And the thing is true is it's like, you know, Anthony said, he's not knocking anybody. It's if you don't, it's any video on YouTube, whether no matter what it is, you choose to either watch or don't watch it. But when you blast somebody on a video, a hate video, and then you show their wife and kid, and the guy's getting death threats now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, that's pretty bad, because, you know, his kid and stuff, you shouldn't be showing their kid, because that's somebody's family. You know what I mean?
Because Nerd has,
I mean, honestly.
And they go we always go to Reptile Expos. How do you know the next Reptile Expo I don't go to, somebody don't jump on me and my family? But Kevin condones that.
It's Donnie, you know, more than anything. But
yeah,
I was going to say, about 12 years ago, you know, I started being very vocally outspoken against the rattlesnake roundup issue.
Right.
And I had this guy come after me, and I thought it was like one of the hurt people. I thought it was like one of my friends. Right. And he was a rodent. He called himself, like his LinkedIn profile said, rodent rights activist.
Oh, Jesus.
And this was the guy who wanted to kill all snakes because they eat mice. And come to find out, the guy is real. He's sending me all these threatening messages. I think it's like, you know, one of the guys from one of the field herping groups being a troll.
Big D's balls, welcome.
And I'm sitting, and you don't really realize there are these severely unhinged people around us. And
oh yeah, no, it's no bullshit. If people read some of my messages, and especially the ones that don't make it onto my videos that YouTube holds, you wouldn't leave your house.
Exactly.
My threats, Derek. Yeah, I am.
And I can honestly say that I know people that if they got the messages that I get, they wouldn't even leave their house.
Yeah, I get them. I'm getting them now. Yep.
So it's like, you know, I mean, there's enough bullshit that I have to deal with anyway. Versus, and my biggest thing about it is, I don't care if you like live feedings or not. If you're against it, whatever, that's fine. All that is fine and dandy. But for one channel to use the same thing as another channel to get views, and one's supposed to be better than the other one for it, he's doing the same shit we are, and he's bullying on top of it. That's what I want. All this to amount to is the people that hopefully will listen. He's saying, oh yeah, they're doing live feedings for views. He's using our live feeding videos for views, and he's bullying people. So he's doing the same thing.
I agree. I mean, and I agree with you, Granddaddy. It does scare a lot of people. And if since he just brought that up, if anybody goes up to the pinned comment on top and hit it, it's a link to US Arc's YouTube channel. They do have a YouTube now. I put their link.
Welcome.
I put their link up there just because, you know, if you want to go subscribe to them, you know, I mean.
Well, and
yeah, you're right. If you're not making education, they are for views. Exactly.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing. It's like I said a minute ago. What do you mean it's not for views or educational? This is YouTube. I don't give a fuck what you do. Again, no one puts a video on YouTube expecting it not to get a view. It doesn't matter what the topic is. Exactly. YouTubers put videos on YouTube to get views. It does not matter the topic. You cannot say that people are doing it for the views. Everybody does it for the views. That's what we do on YouTube. Nobody makes YouTube and doesn't want a view. No one. The only people that say, oh, the views don't matter is the people who failed on YouTube. Sorry, but that's the truth.
Well, and the agenda to...
Oh, I know you're not attacking nobody, Anthony. It's all, hey, everybody has their own opinion, and this is what it was all about.
That's what we want.
And we value everybody's opinion.
But
like I said, if you're doing live feeding and I'm getting a view, and then he's using live feeding videos to get his views, how is he any better than us? That's my point. I don't care if you like me or not.
Exactly.
You know, how is he any better? You know,
because he said that to me. Trust me, he called me for 2-3 weeks. He's not lying. He commented on his video. I reached out to Derek. He did. He called me for 2-3 weeks straight, and this was my response to him. He said, Derek, and he would yell at me, argue with me. I sent it to people. People know I'm not lying. Derek, you need to stop doing this. You need to stop doing that. You need to stop doing this. And this is what I said to him. I said, if you want me to stop doing live feedings, this is what you need to do. I said, let's do another podcast, but this time share it on your channel. I'll give you 2 guesses whether we did it or not.
Nope, didn't happen.
Right.
What were you saying, Todd? What was your opinion? I didn't hear it earlier.
It's okay to want me to stop doing something, but if you want me to stop doing something, I'm not going to respect you telling me not to do it. Give me a different way. It's like, if I don't like what you're doing, hey, let's do this.
Help me, yeah.
Let's do this instead.
The agenda people keep bringing this up. Is this not giving more fuel to people who want to take our rights away? Okay, I hate to inform you. I hate to inform anyone out there, and I'm not trying to be a condescending jerk. But let me be a condescending jerk. This agenda to stop private ownership of exotic animals goes back to before Facebook, before MySpace.
Exactly.
There were papers being written on this. You can pull them out of databases from the 1980s, the 1970s. Animal rights groups like Born Free and all that stuff. These things were huge in the 60s and 70s. I mean, the 70s was like this huge bastion of environmental awareness. And this whole, I mean, whether or not someone with 2,000 subscribers drops a rat in a tub, to me is really insignificant compared to what we should all be facing, what we should all be attacking.
Exactly, yeah.
But
I mean, yeah, go ahead.
But they see it as like, well, we have to police ourselves. Well, okay. And here's the channel in question violating one of the U.S. art principles about, getting an animal to a vet. I don't want to speak too much on it because I have not followed the entire thing, but I can tell you there are like professional, zoology type
They
groups.
didn't give me the option.
What's up, Desert Wolf?
That are dragging that. So.
Well, yeah, but what's to say like my monitor videos? Let's say for a mangrove monitor. Let's say you walk into a fucking pet store, a mom and a fucking 8-year-old kid sitting there, and the 8-year-old kid's like, "Mom, I want that lizard," and the mom's hopefully bright enough to at least look it up. What if she goes to YouTube and sees my video of it eating a live rodent, and then she thinks to herself, "Wow, wonder if that's going to happen." Yeah, they will eat other things, but mangroves are really picky, and sometimes they'll only eat shit that's live. That's why I got it. It was dying when I got that lizard because it wouldn't eat anything other than being live. So maybe she watches that video and goes, "Fuck, I'm not going to own that because that might have to be happening. That might be more work than I can do." And they don't buy that lizard. I just saved that family and that lizard more bullshit than most people's videos ever do.
Good point.
I don't care. I don't care what you do. If somebody looks up a snake video and that mom goes, "Oh my God, that's a live animal," and they buy a snake, there's a chance. We all know there's going to be a chance that snake might only eat live. Maybe that'll make her think twice because she doesn't want to deal with that. Then that person shouldn't own a snake anyway.
Well, the problem
with
pet stores is they don't give you the perfect knowledge or care anyway.
Exactly.
And they should because they should
they're
actually
going to tell you what they want. Yeah.
Instead of just selling you this cage and this animal and this heat rock, they should actually, that's why we have, like Red Dirt Reptiles, Grants, we have local pet shops here.
Exactly.
Mom and pops. They keep their stuff right. They tell you what they need. They don't try to sell you some bullshit. They're honest with you. You know what I mean? It's not like a Petco or PetSmart. You know what I mean?
The other day, I called their manager and everything. There was a ball python in there. I swear to God, it looked like a fucking triangle, everybody. A triangle. It was that skinny. The backbone was like this. I brought the attendant over. I was like, "Look, that snake's about to fucking die. You need to get it out of there and you can't sell it to nobody. It's going to die. It's hurt." "Oh, there's nothing wrong with that snake." And he pulls it out and he looks at it. "Oh, it might be missing a meal." I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Missing a meal?" I swear, everybody, it looked like a fucking triangle. It made me sick. And I called their managers and said, "Look, somebody has to do something. That snake cannot go to somebody because if that snake ends up going to somebody that doesn't know what they're doing, it's going to die anyway." It was like insane. That's the kind of shit that people need to do videos about.
So, Todd,
and I told the attendant, feed it something live. It'll be fucking live a whole lot longer than what it's going to do now.
I've heard this before, so you could probably, and some of you guys in the chat, like Desert Wolf, J&G, people like that, they say that you should, even if you feed frozen solid to your venomous, you should still always feed live every once in a while to release the venom.
To make sure that they're using their
venom and all that other,
properly,
There's differing opinions on that from the neck of the woods I come from. Most AZA institutions do only feed frozen thawed. And it's kind of like the next step, if they don't eat frozen thawed, is a force feeding supervised by the veterinarian. Now, once again, not everybody has these kinds of resources. And, when you get a venomous snake out of an enclosure at a zoo to feed it, there's 50 different levels of safety protocols you have to go through. And it's kind of a different thing when you're dealing with like a private animal in ownership. I'm sitting there looking at it. This is the way the animal eats in the wild. If it can eat that way in captivity, to me, it's just all the better. you know, there are some aspects to feeding frozen thawed. You know, certain parasites supposedly get destroyed. But, you know, you're sitting there going, what would this animal do, you know, if it was in the wild? And
right.
Yeah.
And also you gauge your animal. Like I have owned venomous snakes. I have owned 5-foot long rattlesnakes that I have to watch when I drop a mouse in their tank because they are scared to death of that mouse. And
well, you have to adapt to the animal no matter what. Yeah,
exactly.
You have to adapt to the animal. And I told people about the ball pythons. They live in a
you
fucking
should always
lore,
watch your
basically.
snakes. If you feed live, you should always watch them anyway, because if not, anything can happen, you know?
Everything should be overwatched. And that's what I tell people. When I'm watching a video, I'm right there. I even had a guy tell me the other day in my video, I swear to God, he commented because I brought the tongs out. I usually never even show the videos. If there's a chance that it's going to get bit, I usually shut off the camera and I don't even let it happen. I don't even film that. I just go about it to a different snake. But this one, it had it weird, and I knew if I just kept it off to the side a little bit, it wasn't going to hurt it. So I put the tongs in there. The guy's all, don't do that. Don't do that. It's on one of my videos. Go look. And he says, don't do that because the snake needs to learn. It needs to get bit so that it learns next time to get it better, so then it'll survive longer. Truly, in the wild, that's actually kind of crap. But it's like, I can't just sit there and let my snake get bit neither. So it's like, people don't realize when I'm making my video, you can say whatever you want. I watch over my animal way more than a lot of people do. I know people that feed live, they just go through, throw them in there, and they'll come back an hour or two later to see if it's still alive or not. I've never fed that way. I don't care if I'm filming or not filming. I've never left an animal in there. I put timers. If I throw an animal in there, I usually put 10 or 15 minutes and I wait. And if it doesn't eat it in that time, I take it out. I don't care. And if I think it needs food, I'll try again later in the week. But I've never, ever, ever, ever just, I'll come back in a couple hours. Never once. But people don't look at that side of my keeping. They just think I'm an asshole because I feed fucking, you know, live. It's like, you don't look at everything the way they do. And I think a snake in a tub should get a little bit alive. They react differently. They respond differently when you drop it in there. They live in a boring tub. Give them a little excitement every now and then. Throw them in a live fucking mouse.
When we were talking backstage, Justin made a pretty good point. You know, if you're going to get on us for like feeding a rat to a snake, you better never put out a rat trap, a mouse trap, a glue trap, or anything.
Yeah, anybody that's ever put out a mouse trap or a fucking or decon has no right to comment on this subject in my eyes whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? If you can put decon and watch their stomachs turn to cement and all this bullshit, if you can do that, you have no right to say nothing about a live feeding video in any shape or
glue
form.
Trap, dude.
Exactly. Glue traps are even the worst. They are the worst. Well, I've seen people take rattlesnakes off of them and shit, and they're sitting there for hours trying to nurse them fuckers to get them off the glue
bad, dude. I've seen snakes on them. It's so sad.
Anybody that can put out a trap to kill a fucking mouse in their house or smack it with a broom has no right to comment on a live feeding video as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I've seen.
Not comment, but you have no to comment negative about it because you know it's crazy.
Yeah, they film them rat traps where they go up there and they climb up the tub and it's a spinning bar or whatever, or it's got a hatch.
Yeah, those are crazy.
And they drown. They sit there and just drown, dude.
Well, even like we talked about, gas in a rodent is not pretty. It's not. People won't show it on YouTube because it's that graphic. And people don't realize that. The snakes are taking these animals out faster and more humane than gassing them altogether. It's like, people don't realize that.
When I euthanize my rats,
Kevin won't say that.
I got a towel I throw over the tub just so I can sit there and see all of it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, because I don't want to. I'm not sitting there watching them gas for air or whatever. You know, that's not my sort of thing. You know,
that's like me. If my animals are unhealthy and there's something wrong with them and I'm not doing something about it, you come on me like I'm like a freight train and make sure I'm doing it right. But if my animals are healthy and they're eating, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, leave me the fuck alone.
Where can you find gas in the wild, bro? You can't. It's too expensive right now. They can't afford gas in the wild.
What infuriates me about Kevin and him being a hypocrite is, okay, you attack live feedings, and when you called me and said so many things are detrimental to the hobby. You called me and said live feedings are detrimental to the hobby. You called me and said free handling is detrimental to the hobby. Yet you want to be friends with free handlers. And don't get me wrong, I love Tyler Nolan. I love Chandler's Wildlife, but they free handle and you want to be friends with them, but you don't like free handling. You're a hypocrite.
But that's the point. Everybody in this whole mess, you know, this gang is talking about what this gang's doing, and then they turn around and do it on their same on their channel, and they're like, we can't have large constrictors striking at people, then they turn around and do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right after they've called them out. And it's like, look, you're either down or you're not. I mean, if this person does it and it's bad,
well, yeah, and that's been mentioned. And you know what Kevin's word was, well, I didn't know they used that. Donnie does that. I usually don't pay attention to what they do. I mean, it was the same thing. Like I said, it's always going to be Donnie's is going to be his scapegoat. It's like,
but if I got, no matter if say I had 1 million subscribers and I had my own video editor and did all that, I still want to be the person that approves anything before it goes on YouTube. I got to have the final say on it.
And I did a live recently on the dingo situation, you know, Dingle Dingleman, who lost his channel. Okay. And all I did was I did a live because everyone else was talking about it. I figured I'd do a live talk about it too. Okay. All I said was, you know, if he tried to make it right, well, I can understand that and respect him for it. But at the same time, you have to know if your editor is taking other people's photographs and he doesn't have express written permission, you're risking losing your channel. You can't have 500,000 subscribers on YouTube and not know that.
How did they?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't even know how old them videos were either that they hit them on. But then again, I also got to think, man, they reached out to that guy. They tried to remove him. They tried to make a deal, and he just wouldn't work with them, dude. It's like, man, you know, wait, hey, what if I even just give you a shout out to your, you know, I mean, that would have been huge because if you ever been in any Dingo's lives,
their views are down.
He has a lot of people in there. He draws a lot of live.
Yeah, J&G talked a lot of that on their guys' stream last night, and he was 100% correct on that. But that's how they built their channel since Donnie's came, was by bashing people. They did it to the Reptile channel. They did it to a lot of channels.
How do y'all get that? How come I can't hit them with a copyright strike? Because they used part of my video, but I don't.
Because they didn't use long enough of it.
Yeah, it's like a short. It's like a short.
I know that.
And do you actually have it? And do you actually have it clicked in your analytics that they can't use it?
Yep.
Because you have to physically click every video you put out.
And that was your live, a live that you went to.
They cannot use this.
That was a live that showed you talking in. You know what I mean? So if that's not marked as a short,
and you can't even mark the lives until after they air.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
And not only that, if they just show your page with your thumbnails, that's public. Anybody
well, they didn't show his page. They used mine. Derek doesn't even have that many feeding videos.
No, but they showed a couple of his videos.
Well, I know, but I think that's why they used other clips, because they didn't have no. If you look at Derek's channel, he doesn't have that many. Didn't you get rid of a bunch of them and have to start over or whatever?
I got rid of
Yeah, so it's like, you know, I mean, it was just dumb. Like I said,
so that's why you can't get hit with a copyright, because if it's
under 8 seconds,
they can't.
Yeah, if it's under 8 seconds, the clip cannot copyright.
Yep.
And that's the thing. If they put 8 seconds and have a pause in 8 seconds, can they get away with putting the two together and keep it running? Because, like I said, you can edit videos and make them look however you want. People believe too much shit on YouTube. Oh, it's 100%. This guy said this. People need to understand that YouTube is someone else's fucking opinion. That's all it is.
Because
that's all YouTube is.
You would know if they use too much of it, it would show up in your copyright. I see it if somebody uses even part of my video that's more than like 8 seconds.
You know what's crazy? I've had YouTube tell me that there's copyrights on my videos that have never aired on YouTube that are on TikTok, because it has my TikTok logo on it.
Right.
And is what they do, they'll crop it, they'll shrink it up to where it takes out that TikTok logo, but they still notify me that there's a copyright, even though it's not that video is not even on YouTube. It's only on TikTok, and they'll tell me because it's linked together.
Man, do you realize, I meant to tell you, I'll get a kick out of this. Why Dragon Whisperer shared the video and was like, this is what's wrong with our hobby.
He does more live feeding than anybody.
And he sent it to me. And I was like, this is why I don't follow you, dumbass. And he was like,
yeah, I don't follow him either.
I was like, I'm trying to show shit. So I was like, don't fucking inbox me, dude, you dummy. And he was like,
no, I've lost respect for him a long time ago.
I don't mean any harm. I was like, bro, I don't follow you for it.
And if you notice too, Tyler Nolan did get demonetized, but if you listen to it, it was over a video. It wasn't over live feedings or nothing, or it was over him and Chandler.
The Tyler Nolan video, he was with Chandler or something feeding the snake.
Yeah.
And
the rattlesnake video.
He grabs a live mouse that tries to jump out. He grabs it, flicks it right in the fucking head, right there on the live, and then feeds it to the rat. And I'm thinking, what? So you flicking that rat in the head was actually better than me just throwing it in there? And it was like, because they were like, oh, flick it in the head so we don't get in trouble on YouTube. And it's like, you just crushed its fucking head. And you know, you should have just fed it to the snake.
Yeah, they're using drone footage in both. But there's also been a glitch going around like TikTok with YouTube, and people get demonetized.
You know what I think it actually is? I was just thinking about this, dog. It's funny that you're saying this, because what I'm thinking is I think it's an automatic program that's going to go through, put you in check to see if you're real.
Yeah.
Because YouTube, and that's why they made it to where now if you don't put out content every 6 months, you get demonetized. Because YouTube was paying channels that have been around since the beginning with like 8 videos, and they've been getting a check for 13 fucking years. That's why YouTube is doing this. I think it's an algorithm program that is making you like make yourself like you're real. Like, you know, you have to defend your channel. If they demonetize you and you never try for it back, that's less paychecks they put out. I think it's just a random deal.
Much love, Live Feedings ASMR. I think Reptile Feedings want to come in. I gotta stop saying that. I gotta say Little Feedings.
I know it's hard, but you call him that for so long. Yeah,
and
it's just crazy.
It's. I mean, in not to say anything against the venomous community, because I love them, but there's people out there screwing it up for y'all too. Because what in the last couple of weeks, 2 people have been bit by kaboom vipers.
But a bite that makes NBC, ABC, and CBS has far more pull than Desert Wolf dropping a mouse in with a copperhead and it getting 100,000 views. I'm sorry, NBC, ABC, CBS, that goes across the nation.
Yes.
You know, 100,000 views on YouTube isn't that big.
No, it's not that big a deal. It's not. I used to think that was the world. Now I realize that's not. It's not that big a deal anymore. It's really not.
Yeah, but
I mean, there's channels that you want it, but after you don't get
views.
Paid enough to where it's not that big. It's not.
And not
like
only that,
this huge fucking check or something.
Then they put it in the news. Then more articles too. So now they're online articles in their newspapers and whatever. So now it's really. Now they used him and did a bash video on him.
Yeah, Nerd put out a video bashing the live feeding channels, and they tore Derek up in the wrong way.
Because he was they showed all these people like Brian Barczyk, do you know this?
Yeah, did you know who this was when you got interviewed by him and shit like that? That's just stupid. If somebody was on the show and they didn't look at his channel, that just makes them look like a dumbass anyway.
Well, you know, I mean, yeah, he could have started a second channel just for his interviews, but you can piece it together. You know what I'm saying?
Well, some people leave shit alone. It's like they're not there for that. It's not like he's doing a video like, hey, come watch my live feeding. No, it's a fucking podcast that's interviewing people to the other fucking reptile people know who they are, or to get information out, to share information, to get, you know, everybody always looks at everything as a negative way. You know what I mean? Instead of like any of the positive parts of any of it, you know, it's stupid.
Well, Little Feedings, I sent a request, but you have to accept me because you're private.
And I think
Solid Intel. I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome.
Welcome. Like I said, though, but that's the thing. It's stupid. If they're going to attack us in a different way or something. But to use our videos to get your own views, you're just doing what we're doing, but just using somebody else's content. I mean, it's like
they did, Anthony. They did contact Derek. Well, Kevin did, and they kept calling. He was harassing him on the phone and through text messages, calling him a narcissist and all kinds of stuff instead of having a conversation with him, and then ask him, why don't we go live right now? And Derek's like, no, I'm at work. You know, he's like, I can't. He wanted to go live with all his people to back him. And it's like, no, dude, let's just have a one-on-one conversation, you know, because really that's the way you should do it, is have a one-on-one, you know what I'm saying?
They do need vet care. That's like what is it, Sniffles or whatever, that snake of his that got those big lashes on him. I still don't think that snake did it to itself. I think a fucking monitor got to that thing or something.
So let's get this straight.
Irondogg, I hate to say this on your channel, but I don't fuck with Solid Intel. He was one of the ones making threats, so I'm cool on him.
Okay.
He made a threat to me. He was like, 5 minutes with him. I bet he won't be doing live feedings no more.
Wow.
Yeah, he was threatening me. I seen that shit. So I seen that shit solid. That's not cool, bro.
Let's get one thing straight. I know what a U.S. Art says about veterinary care, but here's the rules with veterinary care, and it's a rule. It's the law. You can perform veterinary care on any of your own animals. It's perfectly fine.
Names are coming out of the woodwork.
As soon as you perform veterinary care on somebody else's animal, then it's against the law. You can do it to your own animals. That is acceptable, and it's you know, by the law. You can perform veterinary care to your own animals only. You know what I'm saying? So even if you don't agree with him doing the vet care, he's not breaking no laws by doing that, you know, because it's his own animals, you know.
Well, yeah. Well, there's just people that don't think that he should be showing it, because then other people are going to try it.
I agree, but I mean, when people say you should, you know,
everything has two sides. There's always going to be an A and a B to everything, you know.
Right.
And there's a right and a wrong. If there's going to be fucking live feeding videos, and either way, it's like, do you want them done fucking shitty or do you want them done right? They're going to be there anyway.
Well, I'm just saying that, you know, that he's not breaking no laws by doing his own, and he gets everything from his vet, and he's, you know, so he's, all I'm saying is, as long as he's not performing it on other people's animals, and he can pretty much do what he wants to his own animals, you know, and that's the way it's set, you know.
Yeah, I don't care about the vet part. There are people that does bug it. I don't care about that, because he's been doing it for so long. He probably knows more than 99% of the vets anyway. So that really doesn't bother me. It doesn't.
Right.
But it's just, like I said, I don't care if you like live feedings or don't, or do this or do that. Like I said, he bashing people and then using the same content that he's bitching about to get his own views is fucking hypocrite. It's bullshit. He's using other people's videos, just like he did with the Reptile channel, just like he's done with the iguana thing and all that bullshit. Who cares is the fact makes those videos to get his own views.
Somebody, and he has videos doing the same thing, and what he, you know, is what he's saying. You know, he fed a king cobra a live snake. You can't bash somebody for doing a live feeding if you're doing the same thing.
But he included the disclaimer.
Which you're 100% correct, and I've said that 100 times.
I mean, that's the thing that caught me, is like, we're doing a live feeding, but we're not enjoying it, but we're uploading it to YouTube.
Ladyitis, my feedings,
because they did it for views.
I'm silent in all of them. I never talk. I model my feedings right after Irondogg's Animal House.
Yep.
There's no commentary. I don't say nothing, not even hi. I literally video my snake eating.
You can't say that you're doing this to get, because it's bad on the hobby when you're show as a channel with that many followers.
It more than we are.
Yes, exactly.
He's bringing it to more attention than anybody. All he's going to do is cause me and everybody else to get more subscribers. Thank you very much. Because you act like people don't know what we're doing here. Like I said before, the title says live feeding. YouTube knows that video's there. You're not fucking enlightening anyone by saying, oh my God, these guys are bad. Well, whatever. You feed off thousands of animals that were gassed for 4 or 5 minutes, gasping for air, trying not to die. And that's okay. Fuck. Stupid. Sorry.
I'm just over it. Like I said, I'm not even gonna respond to him. I thought about it, and I made a video. I literally spent hours last night making almost a 25-minute video trying to explain myself, and then I reached out to people for advice, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna respond to it, because at the end of the day, me responding, it ain't gonna solve nothing. I'm still gonna do what I want to do. Nerds still gonna do what they want to do. So what's the point of responding to them?
Good attitude.
Like I said, you be the bigger person. Don't, you know, to me, you're the bigger person by not going after, by commenting. You're not adding fuel to the fire. You're not making a video to bash them, because that just brings you to their level. Right. And you're better than that, you know?
Yeah, because like I said, if we're making a live feeding video and getting views, and he's using live feeding video content to get his views, he's no better than we are. That's all I want anybody to know. If you think I'm a piece of shit because I feed live feeding, then think I'm a piece of shit. I don't care. You don't know me personally. It doesn't affect me whatsoever. But don't let him fool you by the fact that he's a fucking angel. He's using live feeding videos to get views on his channel. He's no better than anybody else. No better.
And I don't like when and the thumbnail was clickbait as hell because he had Emily from Snake Discovery and all them people.
I bet all those. I bet
nothing to do
a bunch
with
of those
that,
people didn't like being on that thumbnail, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
like,
come on.
shoot.
Why would you put? He goes, which one of these should go to jail? It's like you're not even talking about them people. You know what? That's pure clickbait right there. You know, because he knew with them people on that thumbnail.
You could say they're
that would drive a lot of
anybody
views.
in the hobby knew exactly who each one of those fuzzy things were. We all knew which one was who and all that shit. It's like I'd be pissed if he put me on that thumbnail. You know, was trying to bash other people and then threw me on the thumbnail. It's like, what the fuck?
That's why I changed it. I bet you they reached out to him and was like, "Bro, come on, bro."
Well, just like last time when he made that video and everybody, Kevin said, or Tyler said something, Chandler said something, even Brian Barczyk said something like, "Oh, that wasn't cool," and this and that. Oh, Donnie did it.
It has nothing to do with that, Salt Intel. It's you're overreaching way over on. You think U.S. is going to stop that?
But let's feed off that for a second, because like I'm a field herper. I do a lot of my videos in the field, and I get that in the United Kingdom it is illegal to feed live. But it's
only illegal to feed live if your snake will not eat anything else. You can feed it live.
Right.
If it will not eat anything but live, you can feed it live. They just don't want you to if you don't have to. So it's not really against the law.
Well, but
it is to a point.
The point that I'm getting at, though, is like we flip rocks all the time over here in the States, in the field, looking for snakes. You go do that in England, you flip 3 or 4 of them, and you get spotted by one of their game people. It's at their discretion, but you can be cited for destroying the habitat. And where does it end? You see, here's the deal. It's like eventually YouTube algorithm is just going to say, hey, we're just not going to do reptile videos anymore.
J&G, I don't know if J&G is still here, but he just asked me a question on Instagram. Yes, that's the answer to your question.
Well, not only that, Todd, I knew somebody one time. I think we was in Georgia, or I can't remember, Georgia or Mississippi. Anyway, he went out to check on his livestock, and he had his daughter in the truck, his 8-year-old daughter, and his wife, and he shined a spotlight out there, to check on his calves. And there was a couple deer. He was just showing, why he was saying, "Oh, look, honey," the kid was looking at. A game warden come by and gave him a ticket for disturbing wildlife, dude. And he didn't have no guns or nothing in his truck, dude.
Exactly.
I mean, that's stupid, dude.
And that's the thing is, every time someone in the reptile community rallies their troops and starts an attack, it's us against us, not us against them. And that's why I'm just like almost like beyond it,
Well, that's like all this discussion about the live feeding video shouldn't be here, this, that, and another. If that same amount of attention and awareness was brought to the shitty animal care videos that are here on YouTube and shit like that, they would clean up the animal hobby 100% more than getting rid of one of my videos. I've seen videos where people are showing their rats and they're pulling out a rat that looks like it's been in there for a month. It's like skeletonized, and it's like, when's the last time you cleaned that bin? And you should not be showing that shit to people like you're a rat breeder. I've seen horrendous videos. Let's pick on those. Those are way worse than a healthy animal eating a rat.
In a time that everybody's worried about what everybody's doing because of what's going on with U.S. Arcandis, they need to quit making more division in this hobby, because we're trying to stand together, and all you're doing is dividing more people and causing more drama. And when you do that, it's more public. You know what I mean?
He's attached to so many people. When he made that video, he brought more negative attention to this hobby than we do by feeding live. There's politicians and shit that follow him. Now he's blowing up these videos and making us look worse than what any of us are. Then all that's going to do is give them a negative opinion. He's causing more trouble than I think it would be worth to bash on a little channel.
For me,
it makes no sense.
For me, my house, it's where does it stop? If you want to attack the live feeders, then you have to attack the free handlers. You have to attack the people that don't use the correct enclosures. You have to attack,
and that's why I'm trying to say that all this is for views.
When does it stop?
They're doing this to get views.
What's up?
What's going on, Ryan?
Man, how y'all doing?
What's up, big?
What's
man,
up,
y'all
man?
got me hot in the
big on.
chat, boy. Y'all got me hot in the chat.
Well, the whole thing is just fucking ridiculous. You know,
You're
Well,
right,
it
it
is,
is
and
fucking
it's
retarded.
ridiculous, and it's like I said that when we
Ross
did,
Reptiles, welcome.
What's
I
up,
don't know if
Roz?
y'all got
welcome.
an echo.
Roz,
I don't have
what's up,
a
my
headset
boy?
on, but
Yeah, but you know, it's everybody has a right to their own opinion, and that's the thing about it. But you also got to look at it is your videos
First,
like that
before
right now is not
Donnie
very
makes-
good to be putting out.
Yeah,
bashing
before
people.
Donnie.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah, before Donnie would make a video to call out channels, 30, 40 motherfuckers he doesn't know he's going to meet at a Publix or not when he goes shopping next. What he would do while being paid by another entity would be to reach out to other communities like Derek's Reptiles, who he's watched those lives. He needs to reach out to Derek's Reptiles because Derek Reptiles doesn't look like a fucking retard. So he'd reach out to Derek's Reptiles and he'd ask him, hey, man, what's going on with this, and this? Because I'm about to start doing this. And then he'd reach out to My Animal House and Irondogg separately, rather than trying to stir up a whole bunch of stupid shit while we're going through all the things we're going through in this fucking country, while another free country is going through all the shit it's going through during the Grammys situation. All this is just fucking white noise to block other free countries. It's just fucking ridiculous, man. Like, you got people dying elsewhere.
Intel, that is Windows. That
this
was
guy's
wisdom
starting
right
a whole
there.
bunch of bullshit.
I haven't agreed
And
with
we're worried about some
all
stupid
of what you
shit.
said, but I do agree with that.
Yeah.
Dude, he's not telling the truth. He was just in that comment in the video in the comments saying, I agree with you, Donnie. I agree with you, Kevin, and give me 5 minutes with him. I bet you they won't be doing it no more. He was
Intel, whatever. Intel's just trying to add to it, man. Intel and fuck Dragon Whisper.
Yeah,
that turncoat motherfucker. That bitch was doing everything he can to suck everybody's dick in this fucking community. And then now he's over there fucking trying to.
And then he did a bunch of bullshit shit on the backside of the community as well.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
We never said it wasn't bullshit, but you can't go after a channel for feeding a rat.
That's just the way. Yeah. No,
I mean, that's the thing. He's put everybody in one group, and you can't do that.
And Intel, I don't agree with that shit too. When you stick 6 different animals in a box, I don't agree with that neither. But you know what? I just choose not to watch that video.
Right. But you got to understand. I got an echo. You got to understand, though, you can't group everybody in one group and say they're all the same. No, we're not the same. Because if I feed my snake a rat, I'm not feeding it a crocodile or an alligator, baby alligator. There's a difference, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I agree. And that's fucked up of Donnie. I wish Donnie would fucking stand the fuck up instead of sitting down in front of that bright ass screen all the time and try to talk to one of us. Because I'll tell you what, right now we all sound fucking stupid to him, apparently. But if he would have tried to reach out to us and discuss something with us, everybody on this panel has a little bit of intelligence and a few brain cells to spare to have a decent conversation with this guy. But instead, he'd rather slander and throw dirt on everybody's motherfucking name, and it's ridiculous. And clump everybody together. You don't do that.
What's up, ZG?
No one does that.
No wonder I couldn't see Todd. I was like, everybody saying hi to TNT, and I couldn't see him, but you can't see that membership on the StreamYard. I was like, okay, hey, what's up, Todd?
And then I thought they were saying hi to me. So
yeah, I was like,
well, Granddaddy Herbs, it's always been that way. It's always been full of drama.
yeah, and it has, and you know, I mean, because there's too many people having a private conversation. You know, some. And next thing you know, they don't agree, and then they post it on Instagram, and it gets all twisted, screwed around, and everybody wants to go after one person. It's like you can't, just have it in private conversation. And I'd say if you want to have private conversation, do it on the phone, because then there's no screenshots of text messages or anything else. Just talk about it,
Well, and that's what upset me, that last deal that Lizard Mom got into with some lady that bought a ball python from her. That they made the whole, the one lady made the whole thing like a public thing, and it's like, okay, a mistake was made. This is not for public consumption.
Right.
This you need to be on the phone with people handling stuff. Lizard Mom felt like she did what was right. The other lady felt she was in the right. It's like, this is drama that should have never seen the light of day.
Solid just made a threat. Y'all don't want 5 minutes with me. That's the threat he was making in the video.
Who said that?
5 minutes.
Who said that?
Solid intel. He was threatening us in the video. On Nerds video comment. That's what I've been saying. I've been telling y'all that. He don't agree with us at all. He said, give me 5 minutes with y'all, and I bet y'all won't be doing live feedings no more. Great job, Kevin. Great job, Donnie.
Huh.
Yeah, see, it's all stupid. That is fucking dumb. So you're backing a person that's doing the same fucking thing to get a view.
I've been trying to tell y'all. I told y'all that like 20 minutes ago.
I know. I heard you. I said something about it earlier. That's why when I highlighted the one comment, I said that was the only one thing you said tonight that I agreed with. It was like, because when he said after Donnie started running the company, it was in bad taste, and it was. And whoever said that earlier about how they love Kevin, so do we. This was never about hating Kevin.
Right.
This was about trying to enlighten people that Kevin made a video to make views. He used videos that he's against that get views to get his own views. He's no better than anybody else. That's why I wanted to do this. That's what I want people to know. This is YouTube. It's all about views. This is not, people think, oh my God, this is this, that, and it's 100%. No, this is everybody. Everybody's going to use a title that's going to get them views. People do not post videos on YouTube to get no views. Nobody does that. No one. Everybody does it for the views. Everyone. So like I said, and he using videos he's disagreeing with to get his own views. He's no better than we are.
I mean, everybody. Everybody has their own opinion to whether you like it or don't.
Regardless
like it. Just
of
like
your topic on YouTube.
It's no different if it's tubs, tanks, whatever. It's your opinion, but you don't have to bash people about it. The bottom line is you don't have to make videos to bash people. I mean, that's, you're talking about somebody's family, Deranged is getting threats, and he showed his kid and his wife in there. That's wrong, dude. That's very wrong. You know what I mean? Because you can't be showing,
Desert World, that's why ain't nobody rolling up on nobody. I was telling people earlier, if they've seen the comments that YouTube holds back that don't even get to my videos, most people would be too scared to walk out of their fucking house. But it's like, it's all a bunch of fucking hot air. It doesn't matter. I mean, you could walk out of your fucking house and a stray bullet hit you in the fucking head, or somebody could be mad at you at a reptile show and go, oh my God, you killed that rat. It's all the same to me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I've gotten threats over it. I've gotten threats, and I've never.
But I've gotten threats like that ever since I've made live feeding videos, so it doesn't matter. I mean, I've always heard it. It's like, but it's, and he's just, like I said, like you said, he's just amplifying it for more bullying and more violence. If he just leave us alone, we're only trying to attract people that want to watch our videos. He's attracting people that dislike our videos to bring hatred to us. That, in my eyes, is wrong. That's the wrong part of this. I'm not doing a video to try to hurt anybody. He's making videos that are physically going to end up hurting someone.
Right.
Which makes me think, why should I join US ARC?
And just for the record, anybody that's got to say shit online about, oh, give me 5 minutes, do this, do that, that's just mostly all fucking yakking. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you can't say it in person, don't be calling people out because that's stupid. Oh, give me 5 minutes. You don't know what people have been through in life. You don't know what people can do. That's just remember, dumb.
There's always somebody a little bit tougher than you, and you might come at them, and they might pull something out, and then you're done. And most of these people in here don't play. See, Derek, you know what I mean? Most of these people, that you're calling out are in states that have carry conceal. They can openly carry, and they can do what they want, you know. So,
but sorry to all the people on the channel. I didn't even run the fucking thing tonight. I was all pissed.
But then you go back to, like I said, you know, people who were, you know, actually trying. I found out that one guy was actually trying to stalk me. It's over 10 years ago. He never got anything, but it's just like, you know, it's like I'm sitting there thinking it's like one of my snake buddies being a troll. It's like, no, he was offended by this and that, and he was just unhinged, over the edge, and stuff like that. I mean, it's just kind of like,
DG, thank you for coming in, man.
You know, and there's always someone tougher, there's always someone bigger, and to me, to even let it get to that example of threatening people when you got 60 subscribers, I'm sitting there going, what's the use?
Right.
You know, I mean, if anything, everyone's reporting your channel and blocking it.
And I would say those words on any topic. It has nothing to do with the live feedings. That no one should ever tell somebody, "Oh, give me 5 minutes with you," especially when there's thousands upon thousands upon thousands of these channels. That he said, "Oh, there's about 30 channels." Fucking my ass. But anyway, yeah, you don't know. You don't know what people have been through in life. It's just stupid. It just makes you look dumb. I don't give a fuck if you kick my ass or not. You know, you may win, but who cares?
It don't even need to be about the live feeding videos. It can be about anybody's videos. You should not be going on there bashing other people who's making videos. I don't care what.
Yeah, but when you're using the same content that you're bitching about to get your own views, that's the piece of shit part about it.
Yeah, but I mean,
stupid, man.
Just shouldn't be bashing people anyway. You know, you want to talk about positivity and stuff. You shouldn't be bashing other people's channels on there, and that's wrong to make a video bashing somebody.
Like I said,
threatening them.
Yeah. Exactly. That's like when you're making these videos and this and that. You're the only one bringing the negativity to the videos. I'm only trying to attract people that like the videos. I only want people around my channel that like the videos, not a bunch of negativity. They're the ones that's bringing that shit, not us.
Appreciate it, Todd. It's Connor, appreciate it, but it's me and Justin both. It's Iron Animal Show.
Can we do a race for something? Fucking, that is amazing. Yes, let's do a race for something.
No, you're good, Kurt.
I don't know if he's got all these names. That'd be a lot of work. There's a lot of people in and out of here. I do like that idea of the race, though. But like I said, people, and I'm going to say it one more time. It doesn't matter if you like what we do or not do or think it's going to be here or not. Just know that that video was made for the same purpose as anybody else's, to get views for his channel. He's not doing it just for the love of the animals. If that was the case, tell him to demonetize his channel. If he makes no money from his channel and then he says that, I'll respect it a little bit more. But if you're getting paid for those views just like anybody else, he's no better than anybody else. He's just stepping on people to get further. And if you got to step on the little people when you're that big, it just makes you look that much smaller. Remember that.
Yeah, I mean, the video that really disturbed me lately was where he had the fake head on a hook rubbing his venomous animals. And he's like, "Oh, look, the Kaboom Viper, he likes being rubbed on the chin." Oh, the Puff Adder,
and that's the thing.
The Puff Adder don't like it. But so you got to understand, there's kids watching your video, and they might think, "Oh, you can rub a Kaboom Viper because he didn't know."
More knowledge and more than any of us that we strive to try to know. It has nothing against Kevin. It does. It's more about Donnie, but Kevin lets this happen, and it's his name that's being used to get this out. So
you got demonetized again, Raz? I thought you just got it back.
Yeah, but I think the other time might have been before or something.
Oh, okay. I thought you just,
because last video I watched, he was still monetized.
Oh, okay, cool.
And like we were talking about, Raz, I think a lot of it too is because it started ever since they started doing that. You have to make content consistently for 6 months kind of thing. TikTok was having the same problem. There's creators that are getting deleted that do educational fucking videos, like full like sign language videos and shit. There's people getting demonetized for no reason. And the same glitch they say is here on YouTube, because now it used to be before they would pay channels for 10 years, you know.
Day before the video dropped.
Day before what video dropped?
The one he just dropped, he said. I guess. When you said you seen the video that he got.
Well, no, I like on his live and stuff like that. He had his super chats back, membership was back, all that was back.
All right, cool.
So I didn't know if it was from before or not.
I got you.
Because I mean, honestly, you know, and I love Raz's channel. I've watched it forever. I watched Gatorpool's channel forever and all that. But when he did get demonetized, I mean, I was waiting. That was huge on just me, just waiting to see if he did get his monetization back, because it just goes to show you there's a line. You know, there's some shit you shouldn't do, and that's YouTube's deal to monitor.
No,
or monitor.
He says he's got to reapply May 2nd now.
You got to reapply again.
Day before the nerd video dropped.
Oh, a day before the nerd video dropped. Yeah, then that was recently again. That's crazy.
Damn, bro. Well, you're gonna do it regardless, but I hope you get it back, man. Honestly.
Yeah, it's crazy because there's so many hundreds of fucking channels out there that are way bigger and doing other shit, and they're not, you know, nothing happened to them. It's just stupid. Venom Wonderful, welcome, welcome, welcome.
What up, Venom?
$10 equals 2 beers. Have to reapply on the 24th.
Hell yeah. What did it say? Anybody want to fuck Donnie Vinyl?
Oh, those would be popular. How's Venom doing tonight? And then too, I think a lot of that shit too is just whatever.
You're right, Raz. I mean,
I don't know if there's
go
a
with
true,
it, bro.
Yeah, I don't think that there's a true guideline to that anyway. I think it's whoever the human review is, it's all on their feelings, which I think is stupid, because it should be some kind of a consistent line. There shouldn't just be, if this person's working, it's going to fuck this guy and this guy and this guy, and then the next guy, he's going to okay it. That shit's wrong too. It doesn't make no sense.
Right. You're absolutely right. Right. Exactly. And you know, I just told him, you know, and I understand, because, you know, you want to defend yourself, but you know, making a video about them would have just added more fuel to the fire, and it would have been worse, you know. You know, but so I think just not doing a video and not responding is better on his part, because, you know, he's not getting into that, you know.
Well,
I agree. Mark.
Thanks, PG, for sending that.
But I mean, you know, and that was the whole, I mean, yeah, exactly. Life ain't forever.
Welcome to the live.
Do what you want, man, you know. But it's everybody's opinion. There's going to be people that agree with them, people that don't agree with them. It's the fact that I just don't think you should be making a video bashing anybody else, because I just, you know, that's the whole concept of it. If you don't agree with what I do, or you don't like what I do, don't watch my video. Don't subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, but like I said, Bill, they're using what they say they don't like to get their own views. So it's like, I don't know, it's pretty chicken shit.
See, Matt, congrats on the F&A $250 credit win last night.
Oh, is he the one that won the $250? Nice, nice.
Yeah, I think he said he's going to give it to you.
I'm sure that ain't going to happen.
Well, yeah, I mean, to think, man, I got better things.
Gator Pool Gators, welcome, 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 man. Thanks for coming in.
Don't have nothing good. Thank you, Gator Pool Gators. I agree. If you don't have nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. Exactly. But don't keep my fucking channel out of it. You know, exactly. Don't be putting my channel on shit, you know. I mean, that's the way I look at it, you know.
Hey, I've watched his channel since I've started YouTube. I remember I asked him probably 2 years ago. It's like, hey, what was the best frog I should get? Should I get a Pac-Man frog or pixie frog. I have now 9 frogs and a toad. Thank you very much. And I still couldn't make up my mind, so I got some of both. I got pixie frogs and I got Pac-Man frogs, and I'm glad I got both actually. Pac-Man frog, they got their own little spice. They're funny.
Exactly, Roz. I mean, but that's got to be pretty bad to sit. You have nothing better to do but to sit on YouTube all day and try to find, you know, channels you hate to make videos on. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean, come on.
That's what I'm saying. Let's fucking get some of this shit care. I've seen people's animals in some of these fucking videos. They're trying to make a fucking video or something, and it's like, at least fucking clean this or do that, or fucking make sure your animal's healthy before you go doing shit. How about just that? How about just fucked up, you know, let's get some of that attention on just, you know, bad animal care, not
empty water bowls, you mean, like Wolf has with all them desert species that don't have water?
That's like those fucking pet stores making them put fucking water bowls in with bearded dragons, and they're all fucking tanks all humid and they're all fucking dying. It's like, no, you can't do that, man. You shouldn't even do that. It's like, fuck. Most of them animals will try to cover that shit up. They'll try to cover up the water just to get rid of it anyway.
I've seen this. There you go, and try to feed a parakeet here. Exactly. I mean, you can't group everybody together. That's the thing, you know. I knew once we talked about Donnie Venom be coming in. I think he's the #1 fan.
That's where I think that's where I met Venom originally, was bitching in some other videos about nerds.
Yeah, I know. It's funny. Yeah, exactly. I mean, and that's the thing. But see, that's Grim. That's my point. I was joking about, you know, because you know, wolf hears all the time. That's people that really don't know the understanding of that animal or anything about it. The knowledge that most of the time, you know, you see a rattlesnake out in the desert. When it rains, it collects water, and that's when it drinks. They don't have water bowls, and you know, they don't understand that. You know. I mean, but people think, oh, it's got to have a water bowl. It's got to have a water bowl.
My little desert hairy scorpion, if I put a water bowl in there in less than a half an hour, he'll have it full of sand.
Yeah, exactly.
I think they do it on purpose to get rid of it.
Yeah.
It's weird.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, they don't have knowledge or research. These lives full of bad people. I put different herbs in their cocoa barrel, my bearded dragon. When it eats it all,
yeah, they're not giving credit about husbandry
grow more.
Or any
exactly.
That kind of shit, and they should.
Exactly.
I've seen some animals in videos that it's like, even if I wanted to watch the videos, I can't because the animals make me sick.
That's just that water bowl's there just for them coats to poop in anyway, so it don't matter. It's just a poop bowl.
A poop bowl, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that's like, you know, there's been, and they were against the nerd about this too. There was a channel that did videos against it, and it's like, and they were bitching about like the dirty water bowls and shit, and it's like, man, I can't even be mad about that. It's like, you can't own a monitor and have a clean water bowl. You just can't. I mean, you can't do it. I don't know if there's any monitors you can, but as far as I know, yeah, that's you give them clean water. First thing they do is go in there and shit in it, roll around, fucking make it their own. Monitors are nasty, filthy with the animals.
All right, Connor, thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming in, Connor. Appreciate it. And that's the thing. There are channels that do videos that I don't want to watch. There's channels that do videos with animals that I don't want to watch. There's a whole lot of shit going on.
What's going on? There's another one that got bashed by Nerd. I seen he was on there.
Oh yeah, welcome. But yeah, it's insane. You know, I don't know. I think if the animal's eating what the animal would eat, and it's the right size and that kind of thing, it's like, you know, I don't understand what the harm is. It's like, you know, YouTube promotes the video to people that they think will watch the video.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly. Well, I know we got it says 41 people watching. I know I've probably got a little bit more than that many names down. But
I have filters in my water too, but that shit never stays clean.
I am going to run one race tonight.
If you have dirt and water in the same fucking area in an enclosure, it's going to get dirty.
Must be present to win.
We got 40 folk in the house. What are we doing? You didn't even tell me what this was.
And the winner of the race needs to get a hold of me with their shipping address, and I'll send them an Irondogg Reptile shirt.
Ooh, look at you. Exactly. Let YouTube delete if necessary. See, that's the thing. Like, people don't understand. Like me, it's like there's people that'll just keep shit out there. If I make a video and if it comes up with it's limited ads or something, I'll just shit can the video and make another one. It's that fucking easy. I don't understand it. And then if it doesn't limit the ads and it allows me to monetize the video, then I just go about my business. I mean, I'm not trying to push shit that people don't want to see. Like I said, I don't want a bunch of subscribers that don't like live feeding videos. I just want subscribers that do. There's a niche and a group for everybody. You know, they want to be them, these, and them, and all these adverbs. All I want to be is left the fuck alone and stay in my own lane. That's what I want to do. You know what I mean?
Say that again, Nikki. And Nikki said, say that again. The winner gets a shirt by Nikki. That's what I said.
I was even going to wear somebody's shirt tonight, too. I was so fucking rustled up. I didn't change my shirt.
I got a Evergreen State Reptile shirt on tonight.
Nice, nice. I usually wear his hat a lot of times, and I just pissed tonight. And like I said, I'm not pissed about people disliking live feeding. You can dislike live feeding, but he used our videos to get his own views, so he's no better. That's my biggest fucking thing. Kills me.
So, but yeah, you know, because you're all amazing anyway, and there's a lot of people in here, and
look, I even had to have a little girly moment. Had the frog story with Gator Pool and shit. It is funny. Like 2 years ago, I messaged Venom and I messaged Gator Pool at the same time. Pixie or Pac-Man. Both of them said Pac-Man or Pixie. Both of them did instantly. Pixie.
Oh yeah.
Funny. So I had to get both.
There's green.
I mean, if anybody's new here and hasn't seen the races, this is some awesome shit. It's fun. It's a good time. It's funnier than shit.
I got everybody's name in there, and if y'all want me, I just wrote them as people come in. So you might get the winner might not even be here. You might get a rerun. So do you want me to shuffle? And if you do, tell me how many times between 1 and 3.
I like both frogs equally. I mean, I love the Pixies because they're all feisty when they're little, but I like the Pac-Man frogs for certain reasons, and I love the Pixies for certain reasons. But I do probably favor the Pixies because I know that they're going to get so much bigger.
Right. And of course, hopefully I win, and I ain't gotta send one out because I got my name in there.
I ain't gotta send out nothing.
Okay, let's see. We got
nice.
2, 3. Shuffle it twice.
And even if we don't agree, I appreciate everybody coming in and voicing your opinions. We don't all have to agree in life. I think people have to have different opinions for the world to go around. If we all thought the same, the world would be really fucking boring. So I love you all anyway, except for dogs.
It's a lot of dogs, but I knew that it would.
The dogs show the names better, I think.
Yeah, and I don't know if I got Rob M in here. I don't know if I got his name in here. I'm not sure who he is.
He's been here the whole show. TNT Balls, welcome.
Let me make sure.
And I mean what I just said. We don't have to get along. We don't have to agree to always get along. You know what I'm saying?
Let me make sure I have him on there before I start that because.
Let's go, Tiny Dancer.
Oh, yeah, his name. Yeah.
TJ, welcome.
His name is in there.
I see you threw me under the bus on the video.
No, I got you in there. I just there was a couple of people I thought I had you in there. I wanted to double check. You know what I'm saying? So
I am dead serious. I will make a fuck Donnie vinyl We got to race for one then. We have to. We got to race for one.
So, man,
Rod's
appreciate
Reptile,
it, Raz.
$20 banger. Thank you so much. Or he thanks you so much.
Chomp. Oh, nope. I got to add
Hey, Roz, did you fix your tubs? He was having the keyhole trouble. So I sent him my video with the screen over it. There's other ways to fix the tubs, a lot faster ways, but I just like the screen because it's cleaner. It makes
I'm not going to get in trouble by not having Miss Leckett in this race because I would not hear the end of it. So
he's got a site for his shirts. He's got a merch down in the description below. He's got a Teespring, and he's got all different designs. You can get lady shirts, men's shirts, all that.
Yeah, tank tops. I got tank tops, lady shirts, whatever. So I hope I don't have Jessica in there either. See, she popped in. You say something about a shirt, they all pop in.
Much love, man. Yes, I fixed 5 of them. I had stored away. Appreciate it. Yeah, there's people put like a washer and a bolt through. It's pretty quick, but I like the screen. It makes it look cleaner. And I usually do them now before I even start using them. I'll put that on each tub.
Thank you,
$5 banger from Craft Brew.
Appreciate it. You guys are awesome.
See, and that's another thing they don't understand is like we try to help people. Roz and his lives, Gatorpool and his lives, everybody, Lekka, everybody, TNT's lives, everybody's lives. If there's an animal question, we will try to help you. And there's so much of a variety of people there to try to help you. It's like nobody's trying to do bad things secretly. We're all here and out front,
Right. All right, so I had shuffle twice, shuffle 3 times. How many times? Give me whoever comes up.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at this point. It's just amazing.
There's once. There's twice. 3 times. And
Fungus Queen, did she go live last night? I set the reminder, and I never got reminded, and I missed it. If she did, I don't know. It said it was taken down, so I don't know if it was before or after.
Like I said, the winner has to be in chat when whoever wins. So if somebody's name pops up and they ain't here, then we'll rerun it, and we'll remove them and rerun it. So good luck, everybody.
Oh, the Fuck Donnie signs Heather was going to make.
Yeah, but I'm doing this one for the shirt so first, and then I'll do that one.
Yeah, that's the thing. The more we help each other, it's like, it's insane. I've learned so much from other channels, and it's like, I try to give back and teach people. I mean, nope, he's just a live feeder. He's an asshole. I am probably an asshole, but it's all good.
Come on, Santa's little helper. Where you at?
Yeah, I didn't like being attached to it, but it is what it is.
And of course, if I win or my Animal House wins, we'll rerun it.
Oh, of course. I just want to win. I try to tell new people that too. It's like, we're not in there just because we want to try to win the prize. We just want to win the race. We'll give the prize to somebody else. Gary wants the link. Yeah, Gary's not getting the link. That's funny though. Fucking Blaker come out of nowhere. Gary wants the link. Fucking kills me. I love this community. They don't even have a clue what kind of love is in this community. I don't care if you live feed or not. It's amazing.
Plus, we send people to everybody's live streams, tell them to subscribe to their channels. You know what I mean?
I definitely don't. I don't try to hate. I always try to help.
I made it a little bit longer race to make it a little bit more interesting. But god dang,
I was out there for a while, but I know I'm
fucked.
It's pissing me off. Look at
Raz has been up there all the whole time too. Look at little feedings go.
Just out of nowhere, a little albino dog. Shoot. Yeah, there I go. God damn it. Too good to be true. It is true. He did bully, and it's bullshit.
Look at father-son coming up in the last 20 seconds. And Michaela.
Look at Venom and Morbid running side by side too, rolling through. I do love these races. It's
out
such
there.
a good time.
Look at
It is
Lowlife
relaxing.
running.
I feel so
Jessica,
much better that the dogs are running. I'm not as the anxiety is fucking killing
it's going to be close.
Oh, look at Jessica.
Look at Lowlife.
Nope. Yep, he's got it. He's got it. Lowlife for the win.
Lowlife, are you in the chat? Look, Gatorpool Gators was up there too. He come in 10th. He was coming up in the back. Here's the list if anybody wants to see where you placed at.
And if they're not in the chat, we will rerun it. So don't leave right away or anything.
Lowlife is here.
Lowlife's right there. He's on hill. Yeah.
He's like, Thomas, just send me a message on Instagram with your address and everything and your size.
This shit is rigged. 100% rigged. We would not do it any other way.
Hey, you know what? I don't think he's ever won a race either.
Who?
Lowlife. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. I don't think so. Yeah. Gatorpool still isn't blue.
Okay, I just seen that message. Thank you for that. He is now.
Nice. Kick out. I was 24th. Well, let's do one of them vinyls then.
All right.
I can make one, but I want one. Everybody's got their own flair on a sticker.
Well, we'll race again. Just that easy.
She's got that cool clear shit to put over that shit too. I just use the old masking tape looking shit. Transfer. She's got the clear transfer. Looks all good and shit.
All right. I'm not even going to shuffle. We'll just run with it. So this for a vinyl that Heather makes. They're pretty cool. You can put on your car or glass or anything. They're nice. They're nice size too. So good luck.
Oh, Zach, so I'll take a vinyl.
I was 711. What shirt we're giving away?
The Irondogg Reptile shirt.
I do appreciate you coming in, Gatorpool Gators. That's awesome. You're part of this community anyway, and what we were talking about. So I do appreciate you coming in, giving us your 2 cents about it.
Yeah, he used a little bit of his video too.
Yeah, I know he did.
Yeah, he had Blitz and he was grabbing a rabbit or something. And it was like, you know, and that's what the stupid thing is. People do shit on, I mean, he's doing it to get views, trying to distract everybody by the topic. And people need to realize he's doing it for the same views.
He's using our content to get himself views.
And he can make such amazing content that he doesn't need to belittle people to get ahead. You know what I mean? It's insane.
Can we get a vinyl of Donnie Life feeding on a dong? You mean like to eat a dick?
You see, I was up there again, got jacked to the back. There's still time to come back, though. He is straight harassing Derek. He did. And deranged as well. By calling out his family like that they were at Tinley and all that kind of shit, that was wrong.
Go, Santa's little helper. Go. Look at him go. Up on top there. Go, Santa's little helper.
Santa's little helper. Little dog's going to break his leg about 20 seconds out.
He'll shoot her out about 2 feet from the line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Deranged Reptiles got a shirt that says, "Don't believe the hype." Don't believe the hype. Exactly. Damn, what happened to Kurt? You see a rabbit and fall back? Oh, there could be a rerun. I don't know if Joe's still in here.
Oh, damn, look at go, too.
Too big a lead, too big a lead. I don't know if Paul's in here either.
Oh, no. Paul, look at Paul smoking. He's like, nope, this man.
Is Paul in the chat? I don't think he is, but he could still be lurking. TJ said Donnie is a PETA spy.
I don't even think PETA could tolerate his ass that long.
Paul, are you in? Paul, are you in the chat?
Kurt, what the fuck? I can't win shit.
Oh my God, here we go. Did you not win enough the other night, Kurt?
Did he win a bunch of shit?
He won that $500 credit, and he won.
Oh damn! He won the 500. I'm gonna need that, Kurt. I'm poor right now. I'm gonna need that.
Kurt donated a lot of money that night. You know why? And he won a snake. He won some stuff, dude. I mean,
nice.
For what he spent that night, he definitely got his money back.
Morbid said, "Run that shit. He's tired of you running your hole."
Hell no! Morbid always wins.
Him or his wife, Lecca too, boy. They got the old rabbit's foot up their butt.
All right, I'm gonna remove the winner. Race again.
You got pinched.
Damn, Kurt, stop it.
Oh, and Joe is still here.
Cool. Well, you're still here. I didn't remove you. He's like, no, my little dog petered out at the end.
I have to go grab a hooter. I'll be back. Well, I'm gonna go get my pen. Fuck it.
Not gonna lie, clean house. Yep, exactly. Yes, I usually mention it every time, and I kind of slacked tonight, Grim. My bad. Usually I always tell everybody to subscribe to Mark's Reptiles. He does have an awesome channel. Him and his Instagram, they're both good channels. Puts out good content, good knowledge. Guess I could have shortened the time up a little bit, huh?
100%. Did I win the race?
No. You watching dog races, Lou? Look at how out you're out there running, Lou.
You would not look at the title of the video and come in thinking you see dog races. That's for sure.
Yeah, way to go, Miss Lucky. Look, I see your dog running up to the pack now. She said my dog's looking at his ass. I'm like, nope, here it comes. Look at Lowlife coming back up. He wants to sweep.
Craft brew.
Look at him go.
Look at Lowlife. He is. He's like, holy shit, look at him go. Oh no, there's 20 seconds left. There's still time.
It's like, come on now.
F&A. Coming from the back. Oh, look at my animal house coming from the back.
Nope. You got
Wiz. Fast enough though.
Look at me, I'm coming. Lakers. F&A still trying to hold strong. Big D. Oh, it's gonna be a close one.
You should never be behind a camera without your animals on the tail coming.
Who do you think got that one? Let's see. Call it.
Oh, that's funny.
Big D. There's Big D in the house. Big D, are you still in the house?
He came in earlier. I don't know if he's still here or not. There's 41 people in here. He might be.
Big D's, you still in here?
It's just a game of horse races. Don't say shit like that when TJ's in here. He'll come up on you.
It's a game of dog races. Respin, Big D isn't here. That's you know they're gonna throw him out real quick. Yeah, respin.
I haven't seen him comment in a long time, and he's usually pretty vocal. He don't just come in and say nothing. If he's here, he'd probably say something.
Yeah, but sometimes he's down there, got it running.
Yeah, somebody could be cleaning, listening. Yeah, cleaning or something, listening. 3, 2, 1, rerun.
Big D got 10 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Three, 2, 1. All right, man. We gave you a chance. You want me to keep the same time or go a little shorter?
Let's go. It's up to you. I don't care. Let's go. Shorten time.
You said let's go.
Father son said shorten time and rerun it.
All right, if we don't do this one, I'll shorten the time.
Gator Pool's running out there in the beginning. Up there with Heather and DG. Oh, Prince is up there too.
I'm surprised though, GG. He's
early though. It's early. Rob said, what up, Keys? Shit, I don't even think I said hi to Keys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've been all worked up all night. I haven't said hi to half the people. I feel all bad. You know what it is. Love y'all. It's all good. Even the ones that don't like me. Haters make you famous.
Yep.
And you know if Irondogg wins his own race, it's rigged. That's all I'm saying.
I'm falling back, dude.
Lowlife said, run that shit.
I'm like, rabbit? Where?
Oh, damn, you dropped off quick, too. You done broke a leg and shit. He done broke a leg and he's out.
I seen one of them beef jerky dog treats. I was like, well, what we got there?
I bet that's funny shit. They got them dog races and that fucking dog accidentally stops or some shit, or the rabbit.
Oh, I bet that'd screw him up, wouldn't it?
You know what I mean? All the dogs just start attacking that motherfucker. That shit would be funny. I'm sure it's had to have happened in the time of dog racing. All that's mechanical. There's had to be a time where it just stopped. That'd be funny.
It'd be funny if there was a dog fast enough to catch it.
Well, yeah, you know, that too. Yeah, they didn't run fast enough or something.
Or maybe it only goes so fast, you know.
Well, they got to keep it like in front of the dogs, but not too far ahead neither, because then they'll lose interest. So I don't know how that thing works. My dog sees a guinea pig. That's kind of funny. Anyone going live late night? I'm not sure.
Dang, look at Miss Lecken like trying to leave everybody.
Lucy, what's the next big
the
snake expo? I have no idea. I don't keep up with the expo. Oh, mine stopped a little bit. Oh, Prince, right?
Caught that guinea pig.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Prince, do you have an Instagram?
He said, "What?" She said, "What the fuck, dude?" It's all good.
I want to make sure he's got a way to contact Heather, so.
You can watch Greyhound Rex on YouTube? Nice. See, that's crazy. And then they bitch about an animal eating what it's supposed to eat.
Driving and listening. Go. I think he might be a little bit behind. Prince, you won. Do you have an Instagram? Yes? Okay. Let's see. Heather, you want me to get you your link, or do you want to get your link and drop it in the so he knows where to go get a hold of you at? He'll take it. He'll take that one. Trust me. He'll take that.
I'm going to say that was kind of appropriate.
He was in the video, Heather, so I'm sure he'll take that one for sure.
Yeah, 20 or 30 smaller channels. There's thousands of channels. It's insane. Gatorpool's like, let's get it. The races are fun. We do t-shirt giveaways sometimes for like either my channel or the Iron Animal Show T-shirts. I make some of those and we give them away. It's pretty fun.
Here's
the races make it pretty interesting. I'm surprised Ball Python Love ain't here. He always loved the races.
I'm going to pin it to the top. Prince, her Instagram. I'll pin it in the top, and there's her deal. You can click on it, go right to her channel, and send her a message and with your address, and she'll get it sent out to you. Heather says,
do another.
Hit again. All right, let me shorten the time down.
Yeah.
To like.
Make it like a minute 37 or something. Minute 25.
1 minute.
Minute? That's good.
Oh.
Heather said, run it.
Yeah, we can do one per sticker pack, craft first sticker pack if you want.
Chris wants one to do for craft first pack. Hell yeah. Run that shit. Ticket, I still want one.
We had our little rant discussion or whatever, and then now we're just going to end it on some joyful notice from races. Look at Cara Shea.
He's like, Heather, can we buy one? I ain't winning shit.
Uh-oh. Oh. Rob M, are you still in the chat, brother? If you are, let me know if you have an Instagram and if you want that.
Crash on Morbid, I don't want you to have my address.
Yes, sir. Yes, you got an Instagram? You hit that link I dropped, and you can hit her up, and you'll get you a vinyl made for you.
Nice. That's awesome.
Congrats, man. All right, man. I did pin it in the top there if you want to get a hold of her. So, or you just scroll back up and hit that link. So, all right, this is for a Craft Brew sticker pack.
Probably a good thing, but
you're welcome. Thanks for coming in the live stream and hanging out with us tonight. We do it Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. Fridays we do it on Justin's channel, My Animal House, and he also does a live stream on Tuesday with his wife.
She batshit crazy though.
Yep. So.
No, I love her to death.
If you go down in the description of the video of the live stream, there's a bunch of channels of people in here. They're all good supporters. You can click on subscribe to their channels if you're not. Man, we bounce around different live streams, so you
might as well make a video, TJ. Everybody else is getting views. Fuck it, get some views from it. Make a video.
Ooh, was it both or Venom? Ooh, Venom. Venom, you still in here?
See, now look, if you look at that, it looks like Bosa balls by a mile.
Well, because it come right at the end.
I know, it's weird how that works, though, but it's like, holy shit. I'm glad that trophy thing is there.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Leica, for that, because I never even thought about clicking on it.
Well, did you click on it now? Show the people.
Yeah, I did. I didn't
even see it.
Venom, Bosa, Kurtwood, Anthony Wiz, My Animal House 7. Venom Wonderful. Come to the front if you're here.
Yeah, come to the front of the room, please. Come to the front of the room, please.
Come to the principal's office. Good. Venom Wonderful. Venom Wonderful.
I almost thought I heard a beat, but there's nobody here. Have a good night, Fungus Queen. Is Fungus out?
You know, if you leave, you're gonna win this. If he's
all right, guys, checking out. Later, Fungus Queen. Thanks for coming in.
Venom Wonderful. Venom Wonderful.
Yeah, trust me, nobody wants your address anyway, Grass.
Venom fell asleep. He probably is. He's probably got to work tomorrow. He's probably out because it's
oh yeah, it is late.
Day.
It is weekday. Yeah, he's probably out.
We will race again. Yeah, you do. You got one deranged. If you look in there, you have a dog.
Oh yeah, everybody that's come in the live has one. I haven't won one yet, or I haven't won yet.
In fact, you're at the very bottom right there, where it says number 1.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You're number 1 dog. Yep, deranged right there.
I didn't leave nobody out, man. Well, the one everybody booted, but you know.
Haters gonna hate.
It's just hanging back. It doesn't want to have it doesn't want to draw no more attention to you. I wish they were chasing a rabbit. That'd be cool. And then, like, I could put a name on the rabbit for them to chase.
Yeah, yeah, that would be funny. That would be good. Oh, there's my Animal House coming through.
Look at Prince. Is he going to take it
I don't think I'm fast enough, though. I don't think I'm fast enough.
Dang. Now you're 2 for 2. All right, Prince. Get a hold of Craft Brew. Let me see if I can get his Instagram for you.
Yeah, he went in all kind of shit. This is rigged.
Rigged. I will get his Instagram right here. Get a hold of that man, and he will send you a sticker pack.
Number 1, and I'm still losing. Exactly.
There you go. Congratulations.
I like to enjoy life.
I think, guys, I'm going to call it a night. Give myself a little bit more rest in my throat from the other night. They about killed me for 6.5 hours.
Yeah, that's a long live stream. When people are all like, "Oh, it won't take that long," I was like, "No, it's gonna take a long time." It usually does, you know.
Yep. And I do appreciate everybody coming in tonight. I appreciate the super chats from everybody. Man, y'all are awesome. I mean, you know, it was a good discussion to have, you know, and just get everybody's, you know, kind of opinion, whether you agreed or didn't. But don't sit there.
Oh, yeah.
But if you don't agree with it, that's fine. That's your own opinion. And if you want to watch, you don't watch. But don't make threats to people, because that's not the way we should do it. You know, we can.
That's for sure.
We can agree to disagree, and we can talk about things. But when you threaten people or you make videos, I think that's wrong. So let's just, you know, discussion is the best way to have it, and everybody has a right to their opinion, because that's what we do here. You know, you can
and yeah, that was the thing. We wanted
everything.
Everybody's opinions, but that's why we want to know. It's like, you know, it's not all bells and whistles over there like through the Saint. He's just doing it for views, like everybody else is doing it for views. It's like, you know, it's crazy.
Awesome, Mark. I'll tell you what, if y'all went to Mark's channel, go over it. This dude showed it. He takes, you know, he has the kaboom vipers too.
Hey, and dude, kaboom poop ain't bad, man. If you catch a fang, that'd be a good score.
Oh, he does. But he can reverse when they shed. He reverses them. Dude, them sheds are so pretty. They're big. They're wide and long.
Yeah,
full
thick.
Piece.
Yeah, thick.
And they show the markings of the kaboom really good on there. Who gets the 5 minutes with that guy? I think J&G got that 5 minutes, and I think that guy don't want that 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, no, yeah, I mean, that's just a bold deal anyway. I don't give a fuck.
Prince, go to the casino or buy a lottery ticket after this live stream. You're kind of lucky tonight, so.
Yeah, no shit, man. Fucking won 2 races. Shit, I barely win one every now and then. Don't include the wife and the kids. Yeah, that's wrong.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. I mean,
yeah, I'm out. And remember, everybody, don't take nothing to heart. Don't be all getting whiny about it. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. It's all about the love. If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it, like you said, and it is what it is. But I do appreciate everybody coming in tonight. It was an awesome laugh, that's for sure.
Yep. Keep doing your thing. Don't worry about it. You're good. And
stay in your lane, mofos. No.
Stay in your lane.
I'm out, everybody. Till next time. Take care and stay wild. I'm out.
Later.